So do you think that all your past failures, or what you've deemed as past failures in your fitness business, has an effect on your business now? So for the longest time, I thought because one class failed, I wouldn't be able to teach that type of class again, that type of class just isn't popular. And those failures have no relevance on what you're doing today in your fitness business. So for instance, if you've taught a yoga class and it didn't take off and it's really stopped you from launching yoga again, maybe at a different time or a different place, or just tweaking your marketing, then I want you to stop and I want you to think, do you know what? It didn't work then, but that does not mean that it can't work for me now. And it's the same thing, post-COVID, post-lockdown. You may have had a really successful business prior to lockdown, and now you might be really struggling to really bring it back up to that level. It doesn't mean that you failed, and it doesn't mean that you can never get it back to that place, but it might just mean you have to think slightly differently. You have to do something just slightly differently in order to be able to build that back up. It might just mean that you have to stay consistent, you have to do a tiny bit more marketing, get in front of more people and grow it a little bit more that way. But it does not mean that you are a failure, and it does not mean that you are not going to be successful in the future.